Oh, I remember when she came out with that guitar for the very first time. I was like, oh my God. Guys, welcome back to the Jeanette Music channel where we do music analysis, music reactions, and today we are continuing our Taylor Swift Through the Eras series that I began way back when. We are continuing that. We are currently in the Speak Now era, and guys, everyone was commenting, Jeanette, you have to do Long Live, and I was like, oh my goodness, that was literally one of my top 5, I would say, on the Speak Now album, and I almost totally forgot it. So thank you guys in the comment section who reminded me about this fantastic song. I'm so excited. I have not listened to this song in a very long time. This came out when I was probably 15 or so, and I'm 32 now. So it's been a while. It's been a while. So I'm very excited to revisit this song. Like I said, this used to be one of my top 5 when this album came out. So I'm very excited to dive into this. Without further ado, let's go ahead and react to Taylor Swift Long Live at the Speak Now tour so long ago. Let's go. Oh, I remember when she came out with that guitar for the very first time. I was like, oh my God, I love that guitar.
This last album, Speak Now, was inspired by a lot of things that happened to me in my life. But one thing that inspired a song was we went on our very first headlining tour a few years ago. And I used to stand there before I would go on stage and I'd listen to the crowd making the most amazing, magical, loud screaming sounds.
She definitely just knows how to play the crowd. Like, she does such a good job of that.
That's the sound I'm talking about. And I'd hear it, and first of all, I would sit there and think, I can't believe I get to hear that sound one time in my life. And then I would get a melody stuck in my head. And I could never get this melody out of my head until I finally wrote it into a song. And I called that song Long Live. Thank you so much for screaming for us. This song is so completely 100% for you.
Yeah, she does such a good job of that. Oh, that's right. What she did for the Eras tour, it was the end of an era. That's so crazy. So good. Like, okay, guys. Such a good, first of all, like just perfect for this era that she was in at the time, but just like a solid chorus. Solid chorus. It gets stuck in your head absolutely, like right away. This wasn't even a single off of this album, if I am correct about that. I don't think this was a single, and it's so freaking catchy. So good. Songwriting, so good.
I passed the pictures around of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now. We are the kings and the queens. You traded your baseball cap for a crown. When they gave us our trophies and we held them up for our town, and the cynics were outraged, screaming, "This is absurd." 'Cause for one moment a band of thieves in ripped up jeans got to rule the world. Long live the war.
She definitely just did such a good job of playing that, like, the underdog. Like, she definitely played that up very well for her fan base.
And bring on all the pretenders, I'm not afraid. Long live
And it connected with people. Like, they, very smart marketing.
the time of my life, fighting dragons with you. We're screaming, long live that look on your face, and bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. Hold on, spinning around, confetti falls to the ground. Baby's memories break apart.
Such a perfect bridge for that song.
We have absolutely loved spending time in your town, and you have been so amazing to us. I mean, you guys know every single word, and you've danced this entire night, and it means the world to me and every single person you see on stage. Thank you. Please take a moment and promise me this, that you'll stand by me forever. But if God forbid fate should step in and force us into a goodbye, if you have children someday, when they point to the pictures, please tell them my name.
So good. So good.
Tell 'em how the crowds went wild. Tell 'em how they shine. Long live the walls we crashed through. I had the time of my life with you. Long live the walls we crashed
So perfectly crafted, guys. Oh my goodness. Just so memorable. And then watching the live performance of it just gives it a whole other feel. A whole other feel. Like, just so good. So good. Let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one. Guys, okay, I am so happy we did not skip over this one because this one is so good. So she is now in the Speak Now era, and we are very much, we've all at that time been pulled into like the love story from Fearless, right? Love story. And she continued that in this era with a little bit more push to it, I guess you could say. And so she was very specific, I think, when she wrote this song, like using terms like kings and queens, right? We're very much in that like glittery age, right? Like I said, the love story age. And so she was very, very smart to use things like kings and queens. We're dancing. You are a hero on a history book page. And then, oh my goodness, the chorus, right? The chorus is so memorable. Whether you are a Taylor fan or not, you cannot deny this chorus is just, it's so good. It's so simple. And that's just it, guys. The more simple your chorus can be, the easier it's going to get stuck in people's heads, right? You don't have to get very complicated in the chorus. In fact, I actually recommend that you don't. For those of you who are just getting into songwriting and, music composition, if you are getting into the pop world, the country world, your choruses really should be fairly short and easy and memorable, and people can easily sing along to them. Like, that's what you want. That's what you want. And she hit the nail on the head with this. Also, just using phrases like long live all the magic we made, right? It all goes along with her marketing, right? So like I've mentioned in previous videos, not only is Taylor an incredible musician, but she had an incredible team as well behind her pushing this marketing. And it all just kind of came together so perfectly. This was not an accident, guys. This was not an accident. So if you are a younger artist trying to figure out like what your brand is going to be, it's so important that it matches what you're singing about. So just keep that in mind. Again, like I had said in the video, she's always loved to play the underdog, right? And that connected with people. Again, very smart marketing. That was not an accident. She loved to play the underdog. So when she uses phrases like we were on the sidelines, right? The cynics were outraged. Like, she's bringing together her fan base. Like, I am speaking to the underdogs, right? I am speaking to the people who don't fit in. I'm speaking to the people who are not the captain of the cheerleading squad, right? Those are not the people I'm speaking to. And because of that, she gathered such a strong fan base, right? All of the kids who just felt like they didn't have, that group of people that they belong to. So she definitely was, again, very smart about this, and she pushed it in her music as well. And again, here, for a moment, a band of thieves in ripped up jeans got to rule the world. Like, so good. So, like, such strong songwriting. She is very clear about who she is singing this song to. So good. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite, like, add-ons to a chorus. I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. So good. Again, the fairy tale, there's, she's again bringing in the fairy tale concepts where you've got the princess and it's being guarded, she's in the tower, it's being guarded by a dragon. Like, just so good. Again, very smart. Very, very, very smart. And I love this bridge. It's so simple. But the build and then the pullbacks of all of the instruments, just so good. Hold on to spinning around. Again, just very magical, right? Confetti falls to the ground. And she also did a really interesting thing here where she's not only singing to her audience, but she actually brings the audience into this song. So another great way, if you are, performing to large crowds, a great way to bring the audience into your music, literally, like that. So good. And I love how it's also bringing in that element of storytelling. Like, after this time fades, if you have children someday, if they point to the pictures, please, please, please tell them my name. Like, so good. So not only she's singing to her audience, she's pulling the audience in, and also saying, hey, she's also saying this right to her band, right? Like, one day after, the crowds are long gone, like, make sure you tell them what we did. Like, she did such a good job of involving literally everybody in this one single song. So freaking good. Again, love the Long Live All the Magic We Made. Bring on all the pretenders. I'm not afraid. Like, we will be remembered. So again, just fantastic songwriting. Just a great song that involved everybody from her fan base, singing to them, bringing them in the song, her band on stage of all the things that they're doing. Long Live All the Mountains We Moved. Just so good. The Kingdom Light Shine, Just for Me and You. Just all of these little things where it was just like, boom. If you want a song that encapsulates Taylor Swift at that time, this is it. This is where you're like, okay, this is not an accident. She is an incredibly talented songwriter who knew how to get her fans really behind her band behind her, people just rooting for her. So smart in so many ways, guys. Just so good. Talent. Oh, I can't say enough good things about the song. But tell me, guys, what were your thoughts about this one? Do you remember when this one came out? Are you a newer Taylor fan? Have you maybe never heard this one? Let me know in the comments below and let me know where to go next. I'm thinking we go into Red at this point. And we have to do All Too Well. Guys, we have to do it. And I am not very familiar with the 10-minute version, so we have to get into that. So that's where I'm thinking we're going for the Taylor Through the Eras, is we are going to hit the next era, which is Red, I believe. And of course, so as we continue Taylor Through the Eras, we are also diving in deep to one of my new favorite bands, Bandmade. They are freaking incredible. I got introduced to them via a live stream. I had never heard of them before. Somebody requested them, and I was like, hold on. Who? Where have I been? I clearly have been living under a rock. So I quickly became obsessed with them. So on Wednesdays, we do Taylor Through the Eras. Those videos. On Fridays, we're dropping Bandmade videos. And of course, extra videos here and there, shorts, stuff like that. So make sure you comment in the comments below what songs we should be doing, whether they're Taylor, whether they're Bandmade, or any extra songs. And of course, thank you guys so much who have joined the live streams, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, and also the Patreon fam. Guys, we have officially hit 80 patrons over there, so make sure you check that out. Lots of uncut content, Patreon only reactions. I am also a musician, and I am fiercely working on recording and releasing a bunch of new music this year. So make sure, if you enjoy independent musicians and you want to support, make sure you join over there. Guys, thank you so much for everything, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. I shall see you all soon. Bye!